and it won't fill anything. So I need to deselect. I go to my fill bucket, and I like the color blue for this particular shirt, and all I need to do is click somewhere in this layer, doesn't even matter, and the whole layer becomes sort of a light blue. Now notice it's not the same color blue, because once again, when I had my original t-shirt layer, some of the texture came through and I had to make it semi-transparent. So it's not a true blue layer. If I were to move this up to the top, you'll see what happens. See, that's how blue it will be. But it loses all of the t-shirt texture and stuff that's cool. So I'm going to move that back down underneath of the t-shirt layer. And now you'll see that this t-shirt is pretty much done. The only thing I need to do from here is I need to save this file as a PNG, and I need to reduce the size of the file. Actually resize it, I guess is what I should say. But I do want to point out that this original file that I created this file so that it is a read-only file. It will not allow you to overwrite it. I did that on purpose because I learned the hard way, when you find a good template, you don't want to mess it up, and if you accidentally mess it up and save your file, you can't undo it. So you want to keep your original template intact so that you can use it later on for other t-shirts. Now I'm going to go back over here to my paint.net file, and I want to go to Image, Resize, and I want to change the width up here to 512. So when my width is 512, I click OK, and it resizes my image. And then from here, I want to save as, and I'm going to name this VSTE t-shirt, and then I click Save. Now we are going to save our file as a .png file. We go to File, Save As, and we can keep the file name the same, but what we need to do is come down to Save As Type and select PNG. This is the file type that will keep transparencies and things like that in Second Life. So we click the Save button here, and then it will pop up here on the configuration, and all we need to do is click OK. Now this is going to save as a separate file, and we want to make sure that we flatten all of the layers in this particular file type. So we click Flatten, and now we have a flat layered PNG ready for upload to Second Life. Now I'm back in Second Life, and I am ready to import my file. So I'm going to go to File and Upload Image, and then I'm looking for my t-shirt that I created, and this one is my original VSTE t-shirt ready to upload. I double click on that file, and it allows me to preview the image. Now that's always a good idea, because if you preview the image as a male upper body, it shows you kind of what the t-shirt is going to look like. Now the problem here is that it's not a perfect match, so it won't give you the exact t-shirt look. But you can see that I have my shading in here that looks like my shirt is tucked in, and you can see that it has the collar, which is the way I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and upload it after I name my shirt VSTE t-shirt sample, and then I'm going to upload. Now it takes it a second or two because I'm using a wireless connection, and then it uploads, and this is exactly the way I want it to look, so I'm happy with that. Now in order to put your shirt on, we do need to be careful, because this is a PG rated sim. We don't want topless people running around. If you would prefer to try on your t-shirt In a more private location, that is perfectly fine. But we don't want topless people. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on myself and click Appearance, and I'm going to attempt to change my shirt while I have a shirt on. Now you do risk ruining your shirt that you're wearing at the time, but as long as you remember the Save As button and not the Save button, you should be okay. I'm going to click Shirt over here on my Clothes Appearance. And then for fabric, I am looking for my VSTE sample. Now this should take me a minute because I have a large list of t-shirts. There it is. I'll just use that one. There it is. And I like it. Alright, it's the same one. Good deal. I click Select, and you can see that the t-shirt looks like a normal t-shirt. Now, once again, here goes the trick. Save as. You want to save this shirt, not as my Thor t-shirt, because I don't want to overwrite that and lose it. I want to name this my VSTE sample shirt. And then I click Save. I click OK. And now I am wearing my new shirt that I just created. I know that I went a little fast with that, and I may need to answer some of your questions that may have popped up as we went through this. Please do not hesitate to ask me. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our t-shirt making class.